With nice seats, nice lighting, $4 for a cappuccino. It's such a unique idea, right? No. Why? Starbucks, thank you. 30 years ago, unique idea? Yes. The hardest thing to do is to determine whether you have a unique idea. Now, there's many unique ideas. Arnold Schwarzenegger, we know who he is? So when he was a kid growing up in Austria, he had no money, and he saw on a lake a bunch of people lining up to buy ice cream. So he said, they're swimming, they're sunbathing, they're lining up. They don't want to line up. I have a business idea. If it was $10 or $1 for ice cream in the line, he put all the ice cream in a basket and took them around for 11. Was that a unique idea? And he made money. He bought his fitness equipment, whatever, and then went on to the next thing. It's not the most brilliant idea. You cannot patent that. But it was a unique idea in the market at the time. Successful for him. Just a Sunday afternoon, 3 hours. Not a multinational business, but a unique idea. Now I'm going to draw something else. This is the most important thing you have. Actually, second most. Thank you. What's the most important thing? If this is the second most important thing, what's the most important thing?
Desarrollar la idea.
To develop your idea.
To develop your idea. Good.
Persistence.
Persistence, good.
Money.
These are all going to relate. What's yours?
Money.
Money. No.
Passion.
Passion. We're going to put una grande corazón. Un grande. Getting there. I'm learning. Un grande corazón. Right? Did I pronounce it correct?
Yeah.
See?
Un corazón grande.
Un corazón grande. Gracias. Okay, good. I've watched telenovelas. Ay. ¿Por qué tú? Right? Con mi hermano? No. Right? I've seen telenovelas. I get it. I learned. They pronounce so beautifully that I can understand. So, unique idea that you have a passion for. Now, I'm not saying this because I think everything has to be, you have to love it, but if you love your idea, you give yourself an advantage. Have you heard of Disney, Walt Disney World, Disney movies? Yes? Walt Disney was a man who's no longer alive. He had a vision. He went to banks to borrow money to create Disneyland, one of the most profitable businesses to this day. Walt Disney, as a company, is traded on the stock market and is valued very highly. Have you watched a Disney movie? You've heard of Disney. In fact, so valuable that when we go to buy DVDs for our kids, we will pay $2 or $3 more if we know it's a Disney movie. Why? Why? What do you already know before you open your wallet?
Está garantizada la calidad.
Quality, yes. Quality is guaranteed. What else? Okay, good. But what else do you know? Let's say you're at the store. Let's say you're at the store and you're going to a friend's child's birthday. You don't know them well. Why would you maybe buy Disney DVD?
Porque es más accesible al cerebro de los niños.
Yes.
Because it's more appealing to child's brains.
And you also know it's not just more appealing.
It's massive.
It's what?
Massive. Confiable.
No, it's engaged to your heart.
It's mágico.
More than that. It is, what are we most worried about when you visit with someone you don't know? Looking bad, looking stupid. You know, if you buy a Disney product, it is safe for kids. Seguro para los niños. Las niños? Los got it. That is more important than an engaging story. Walt Disney knew this when he launched his company way back almost 100 years ago. This is important. His unique idea was family-friendly products. Do you know why? He had a passion for his family, but if I can sell a movie to kids, kids don't drive themselves to the theater. Who goes? Mom, dad, babysitter? Guess what I just did to my ticket sales? Doubled them. This is a business that had a very clear, unique idea from the beginning. A single person dreaming of a company. Now it's multi-billion-dollar valuation. What can we learn from this? He cared about this. Now let me tell you about the challenges. How many banks turned down Walt Disney when he asked for money to build Walt Disneyland? How many banks said no?
All of them.
All of them.
All. Give me a number.
Only one said yes.
30.
Yes.
How many said no?
30.
10?
Yes.
Ninguno.
10.
200. 200.
200.
Now, you tell me,
Dígame.
when you come back from the 10th no to your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, family,
Después del-
do you say, I got 190 more rejections in me? What do you say to yourself?
Después de que le dio 10 veces.
Seriously, you get your 10th no. Exactly. Let's be real. You start thinking about quitting. This is stupid. There's too much competition. I can't make money in this. And that is what kills your idea. So let's forget about money. Let's forget about the pitch. Let's get back to the most important commodity that you can own. Pasión. Thank you, telenovelas. I mean it. From my heart, your most important gift is passion. I believe this so thoroughly that if you don't get on board with that, I don't think there's anything you can learn from me or anyone else. This is my conviction. That is sometimes overwhelming. It's scary. Now, I'm realistic. I've had many failures in my life. And what I've learned from my failures was that I didn't really care about the idea that much. I thought I did. 12 years ago, I worked at a startup. Young guy out of college, stock options, boom, 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 boom. But, and what I realized when I was unemployed, looking for work, I didn't really care about the company. It was fun, office, parking space. We had a massage coming in once a week. Hey, right? Laptops. This is like 12 years ago. This was all the rage. What I realized, I did not care that much. That's okay. That was a good lesson for me to learn. I did not want to do that again. It was a waste. It's a waste of time and effort. Two things that go away as you get older. Time and effort. Okay, let me stop. Questions, comments so far? What are you learning or getting from the talk so far? Your thoughts?
Pienso que estamos cambiando la forma de pensar en hacer negocios. Lo que estoy captando.
Good. Good. That may be so significant, that may save you millions of dollars and thousands of hours. You can write a check out to me, just pay it. I'll give you my name. Find me.
Okay.
I'm serious. Anything else you're learning?
Sí, o sea, es una pregunta.
Sí. Yep.
Si yo tengo una idea de negocios que yo le veo mucho potencial para que se desarrolle a nivel, obviamente, de dinero, de negocios, ¿sí?
Yes.
Pero no me apasiona, entonces tengo que desecharla.
It's a good question. So let me tell you about my mom. My mom, if my mom ran the world, it would be a perfect universe. I don't know if your mom is like this, but my mom is. And to make it worse, my mom is very smart. She worked in computers since the 1960s, programmer, software designer. She's not just mom pie in the sky. She's worked her whole life. She's not doing any of them. She's retired. But when I listen to her ideas, they're good ideas. The difference is she's not following through on getting them done. So, to your question, you have a brilliant idea. It's going to make everyone a lot of money. I know, chocolate chip pizza. I like chocolate chips. I love pizza. It's a brilliant idea. I mean, Subway sandwiches makes a lot of money, and those are not good sandwiches. Right? Empanadas muy delicioso for everybody. Express. That's a good idea. So, it's fun to have good ideas, and it might make a lot of money, but it's not relevant to your success. Now, what you could do, start it, get sales, get a track record, prove it's a business, sell it. But you're not going to do it by sitting and thinking. Bill Gates from Microsoft, he pays a think tank, brilliant PhDs, chemists, scientists, to come up with ideas all day long. This is all they do. Think tank. They make, I don't know, $200,000 a year, $1 million a year. Their one job is to come up with unique ideas to help save the world. And they have a lot of brilliant ideas. It's up to someone else to get that in the market. So there's a difference between a unique idea and a profitable business. Business isn't always sexy and fun. Sometimes I know people who make a lot of money because they own tire supply chains. But they're the ones who dine at the finest restaurants and have capital to invest. But all they're doing is selling tires to everyone. So, if you have a unique idea and you really think it's unique, get some track record on it and give it to someone else, and maybe you'll fall in love with it in the meantime because it's profitable. Does that make sense? Other? No? Okay. So, this is the most important idea, and passion is your currency. I meet with many, many startups, business owners, and they say, my most important thing is money. Yes, it's true. Money gets you supplies, employees, office space, a working prototype. I understand. But it's not the most rare commodity. These two things are. Okay, now let's move on. Let's talk about our critical audience. Do you notice? Here's who could be your critical audience. Angel investors, wealthy individuals who want to invest and advise you. Venture capitalists, professionals who work in finance who have a job to make their company a lot of money. They might help you, and they might just give you money. I'm not saying one or the other is better. Sometimes I meet people who have a software. They don't need much money. They need customers. So another audience are customers. Let's talk about Skype. Who's used Skype? How much money did Skype spend on advertising? Do you know who sold Skype to everyone? Grandma. Abuela. Abuelo y abuela. Because they use Skype to look at their grandkids. Nietos. That's who uses it. Raise your hand if you've used Skype to look at your friends' kids or family. Please, look around the room. That's who drove up market share for Skype. They didn't come out Super Bowl, World Cup, big billboard, Skype. Call your friends for only 99 cents. They didn't do that. They said, Skype, free, enjoy. Let's get everybody in the world to use it, and we will allow you to buy minutes when you go overseas. Why are they worth $16 billion, $20 billion? WhatsApp. Facebook paid how much money? 19 billion. Billion. How many paying customers do they have? Close to none. Why would Facebook pay $19 billion for a company that doesn't generate money? Are they stupid? What did they buy? The users. 450 million loyal users. That's what Facebook wants. Because if I can get eyeballs, then I can charge more money for my advertising. That's how Google makes all of their money. Forget Facebook, Google. What year did you hear about Google? What year? Where were you when you heard the word, have you heard of Google? 99? Anyone else?
2003.
2003? What did someone tell you about Google?
That it was better than Alta Vista.
Better than Alta Vista, right? I had to think. Oh yeah. What did Google do in 1999 or 2003?
Presentó una página en blanco solamente sin publicidad.
They presented a blank website free of advertisement.
Right? What was the purpose of this website?
Buscar.
Research.
A better search engine, right? That's it. A search engine. Yahoo, Alta Vista, AskJeeves.com. I know, I'm old, I get it. All of these websites do not exist anymore. Or if they do, maybe they do, who cares? Who cares? Last year I was at a conference at MIT, and the team from Google X is there presenting the technology inside their driverless cars. I'm sorry, you were a search engine. Now you're making cars with no pilots. To me, that is a function of the culture of Google. Doing it better, smarter, faster. This is critical. And they took all of that money by delivering something better, smarter, faster, and took it and said, what else can we do better, smarter, faster? How about driving? Does that make sense? It's in the DNA of the business vision, the culture. Walt Disney never said, and in 100 years at Walmart, you must sell my DVDs for $2 more. He never said that. He didn't know what DVDs were. What he did know was if I create a unique enough product, it will filter into everything we do. And that is more important than having the right idea. Chocolate chip pizza. That's gone. But if I want to make custom food or better food or more organic, healthy food with a vision, that's very different than chocolate chip pizza. Those are in and out. Does this make sense? Okay. So, Let's talk about the critical audience. Angel investors, venture capital, these could be or none. How about customers? What if you say, forget it, I don't want other people's money. I want to build up my own customer base. Right? I know a lot of people who want freemium models. Skype is like this. We just want users. Because then I want to say we have 200 million users. How do I know? They spend 2 hours a day on our website. That's 2 hours a day staring at our pages, whatever we throw at them. Don't you think other people will pay for that? How about music acts? Have you ever gone to a concert? One that you paid for. I just paid almost $300 for tickets to something this summer. Right? When I was a kid, I would have thought that's crazy. But I happily pay because I work, I'm busy, so I will pay $300 so that I can go sit where I like, have an experience I like, and go home and be ready for work the next day. Right? I am parting with my dollars to watch someone for an hour and a half. Same as your business, the same concept. Unique idea with the critical audience. Now let's talk about that audience. Most audiences are filled with these. They don't get it. They don't like you. Or worse, they're bored. We call this not interested. You ever had that experience? Someone, I have a great idea. This is my company, my vision. And they go, all right, good. Hey, congratulations. This is going to be your experience. So how are you going to feel better about it? Oh, every day Stuart told me to go home and for 5 minutes write down why I love this. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. Or get on Skype every day with your business partner and talk about why are we doing this? This gives you the strength to go out there and deal with this and this. And then you've even got this. This guy smiling, but he's evil. You know why? Because they're going to steal your idea. Tell me more. Well, I listen. We write this down. We're going to steal your idea. Please, I'm so interested. Go on. And how do you do that? Right? So these are who you're going to deal with to get to this person. This is who you want. The person who likes you and is willing to use you. Use your product, use your service, use your company. Think about it. You don't know me, but if I say, oh, everybody, after this, I want you to each pay $5 for a glass of this organic juice my friend makes, it's across the street. Will you? Now you could say, how many people can't wait to get to their wallet? You're all thinking about it. You're somewhere here, maybe you think, I know what I'll do. Or I don't like this guy, I wish he'd shut up, okay? You're probably here, right? This is the experience of pitching your company or your vision to most people. How do you get them from here to here? And not only from there to there, but where they take action. The hardest thing to do. Take action. Do you know why it's hard to get to that? Because if I take action, I am now telling the world, you're convincing me to do something, and if I look stupid, I pay the price. Let me say that again. Who has a unique product? You think this is unique? Tell me about it.
It's a marketing agency based on mathematics.
Marketing agency based on mathematics. Okay. Who do you want for clients or customers?
Any company, but the one that I like the most are big companies that has medical.
Okay, so I work for Adidas. I'm head chief marketing officer. Dun, dun, dun. Hola. And now you have 30 seconds because I have to be on a plane. Why should I use your marketing company based on mathematics? Go.
So you can sell more and measure where your money is going.
How do you do that?
There is some statistics, and how do you sell more? By showing your products to many people using search engines.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. Use algorithms. Why are you better?